Jason. Varsity, you see Plessinger there on the 7. Wow, jump. Eli Tomac.
This RotoMoto reaction is brought to you by O'Neal. One of the most surprising moments of the Triple Crown in Glendale was the absolute dominance that Eli Tomac showed in the first two main events, and more specifically, his jump off of the gate. And there was a lot of talk about how he may have been tipped off on when the gate was about to drop. Eli qualified second and therefore was the second gate pick. The fastest qualifier, Dylan Ferrandis, took the shortest route to the first corner, lining up fourth from the inside of the dog box, but Eli took a different approach, instead lining up just outside of the dog box on the other side. It is not an unusual decision. This start straight did not favor the inside like many rounds, and giving up those 3 spots outside of Dylan in favor of the other side of the split start would give him a great line into the first corner, in addition to having no one on his inside elbow to worry about for the first 200 feet. But the real advantage to this spot may very well have been the fact that he could easily see the guy that's stepping on the pedal to release the gate. No one can doubt that his jump was immaculate. He was a full bike length ahead of the pack instantly, bringing back memories of Mike Alessi guessing the timing of the gate rather than reacting to it. It was brought up on the RacerX review show, but quickly dismissed by Jason Wygant, Steve Mathis, Zach Osborne, and Jason Thomas, but Twitter picked it up today and has started to run with it, with even Jason Thomas commenting on the clip. In the second main, he gets the first gate pick, and again returns to the same spot, ripping another great start and leading wire to wire. Critics would point that his third start didn't work out so well, but coming across the whole shot line even second is a huge improvement from where Tomac typically is, where he has been all season, and where his teammate is on the same equipment. Slowing it down, it doesn't look like much, but he does move first, and then everyone else at the same time. These guys are the best in the world. Chase Sexton, who was next to him, has the second best average start coming into the weekend, and he made him look like a child. Anybody that knows anything about drag racing knows that even 1/100th of a second off the line could end up being a ton of distance at the end. But Eli did nothing wrong here. The man in charge of the gate mechanism wasn't exactly subtle with his body language, looking like he's putting his entire weight on the button rather than flicking it with a toe. It would honestly be hard for Eli not to notice. What is he supposed to do? Close his left eye to avoid the advantage? But there's no need to raise conspiracy theories here. Monster is not rigging things, Feld isn't pulling strings. This is more of a massive act of carelessness and a miss on the series as a whole. You can expect this level of carelessness at your local track, and hell, maybe even at the arena cross level, but it is ludicrous to happen on this, the biggest stage of them all. Never change AMA. Take a second to let me know in the comments if you think Eli gained an advantage here, or if he was just on point and we are seeing a different guy than his last year's on green. And while you're commenting, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more race news and analysis like this. And if you value the content I put out, feel free to check out the Patreon in the description. Just $1 per week helps feed a starving motocross fan and enters you into a drawing to win race use and autographed memorabilia like this Adam Cianciarulo plate that was given away for the month of January. Thanks as always for watching RotoMoto. My name is Donnie. Keep it pinned to the weekend.